Well, hi everybody. Good morning. To meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning as we head into the second weekend of July. This is going to be a lot different than last weekend. A lot more heat, a lot more humidity out there, and mainly dry weather over the weekend. Now, you'll see a lot of color on this heat alerts map here. We've got heat advisories in place already here. This starts either this afternoon here or actually doesn't start till tomorrow here in north central Nebraska. The main takeaway from this is we're going to see a lot of heat and humidity over the next 3 or 4 days, some places hotter than others. Excessive heat watches in place for Sunday and Monday in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa. We'll see more of this fill in with time over the next 24 hours where most places will probably see a heat advisory, but I could see maybe some of the urban areas in eastern Nebraska under a possible excessive heat warning. Heat index values 100 to 110 are going to be common during the afternoon and evening hours most of the next 3 or 4 days. Today, the coolest of the next 3 days, but still getting hotter and very muggy. Isolated showers and thunderstorms will be possible today, drifting to the south and southeast. So a few spots could see some rain. This is a little more aggressive than what we'll probably see. I don't think there'll be this much rain around, but there will be some showers and isolated thunderstorms as a possibility today and even into tonight as well. That might provide a little relief if you do happen to get rain, but most of you will not see that today. We'll keep that slight chance going tonight. Few showers and isolated thunderstorms possible. Later in the night, the chances do start to come down, and then by tomorrow morning, most of us will be dry by about 7 or 8 o'clock. Heading through the day tomorrow, warmer, hotter conditions out there. Best chances of rain later tomorrow and into tomorrow night are going to be across northern and western areas right in here. Most of us will not see shower and thunderstorm activity. It stays dry. A warm night, Saturday night to Sunday morning, as the heat continues to be very high heading into the second half of the weekend. The Storm Prediction Center does actually have most of us now under a marginal risk of severe storms. If you recall yesterday, it was just up here in northwest Nebraska. They have expanded this to include most of the Local 4 viewing area. The main threats right now do look to be large hail and some severe wind gusts on, again, an isolated basis. This is not going to be widespread severe weather, but I do think we could potentially see some 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts or some hail up over quarter inch. Or quarter size, so it's an inch in diameter. Not much of a tornado threat with this activity. Tomorrow, the threat shifts towards northwest Nebraska. There's a marginal risk of severe storms there tomorrow afternoon and evening. Most of us will not see storms for tomorrow. High heat on the way today, especially out to the west here. Most of us into the 90s, lower 90s around the Tri-Cities, upper 80s to the north and east. Some triple digits here to the south and southwest, maybe even Smith Center. But the humidity is going to make it feel much more uncomfortable. The heat index values are going to be up into the upper 90s, lower 100s, maybe even up to around 105 in some cases here. So it's going to be pretty sultry out there today. Lows tomorrow morning down into the 60s and lower 70s. Highs tomorrow, here comes the real heat now. 90s, most of us into the mid and upper 90s and triple digits. 100 to 105 over southwest areas here, southern and western areas. And the heat index values could be as high as 105 to 110 in some cases. Tomorrow night, a warmer night, mid to upper 60s, low to mid 70s. And then as we look ahead to your Sunday, this is going to be the hottest day for most of us. Again, 95 to 105, pretty common with a couple of exceptions here and there. And heat index values get 100 to 110. And I would not rule out maybe higher in some of the urban areas like Lincoln and Omaha, maybe. Just depends on how high that humidity, how high that dew point climbs over the weekend. It's going to be up there in the upper 60s and low and mid 70s. It's going to be very uncomfortable air over the next several days to come. So there it is, the highest temperatures of the next 3 or 4 days here. Monday, I have dropped Monday's forecast high just a little bit. The cold front does look like it's going to come through a little sooner than previously expected. So a little cooler, still very warm though. That front could trigger some showers and thunderstorms Monday night into Tuesday. Our best chance of storms may actually come late Tuesday and Tuesday night though. And then still a slight chance through Wednesday night. But temperatures coming down even more. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, highs in the lower 80s, lows back down as well. And then as you look long range, it looks like low and mid 80s the rest of next week into next weekend, which is all below average for this time of the year. So it looks like some more comfortable air once we get beyond Monday. North Platte, again, most days a little higher than the Tri-Cities. Slight chance of rain and thunderstorms today and tonight. Heat index close to 100 today. Actual temperatures around 100 the next couple of days. We start to come down a little bit on Monday, and then more so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, highs in the low to mid 80s. The lows will be cooler, and we do bring back those rain and thunderstorm chances as well, with the best chance late Tuesday and Tuesday night right now at a 50% chance. You see the long range forecast for the North Platte area, and temperatures do come up a little bit later next week, but upper 80s, that's not too bad out there. So there you go. There is your forecast for today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you next Monday, the 22nd. I'm going to be off next week as Ian fills in for me. So I hope you all have a wonderful week next week. Enjoy the nice cool down that's coming down the road, but not before the sweltering conditions these next 3 or 4 days here. But I hope you have a great 9-10 days or so, and then I will see you all again on the 22nd of July. Take care, and God bless. Bye.